welcome to Asynt. My name's Martin Fordham, and today I'd like to introduce you to our PressureSyn high pressure reactor. Some of the basic features, so you can see if it would meet your requirements, are 125 millilitres volume, a pressure rating of 180 bar usable with design pressure of 200 bar, a maximum usable temperature of 200 degrees centigrade, manufactured from 316 stainless steel. One of the key things about this is it was designed by the engineers and chemists at the University of Nottingham in the UK, specifically to improve the safety standards in their laboratory doing high pressure work. Let me show you some of the features. Let's take it apart so you can see. Temperature probe and a standard magnetic hot plate stirrer sits in the back. The reactor and heating block are separate, so the reactor just simply lifts out like so, and then this pressure adapter can fit to any hot plate stirrer, just like any of our Asynt heating blocks, specifically designed in the special shape to transfer an even level of heating to the whole length of the reactor, as well as securing it safely and securely on top of the hot plate stirrer. So the reactor itself, we have a pressure gauge, we have a gas control valve, we have a pressure relief valve, and this one's set at the maximum, just over the maximum pressure, 180 bar. You then have a burst disc in case this valve was to stick or fail as an extra precaution. We then have a blanked off port for customers' own requirements, so you could put on there your own fittings, for instance to make a high pressure liquid addition. At the front here we have a port for a temperature probe. I haven't got the fittings in place because we leave that to customers to decide the height of the temperature probe. And finally, and uniquely, this very important safety feature. So PressureSyn works on a clasp basis to hold the reactor lid on the reactor base. Clasp systems are very simple to unclip and remove, unless you were to do it and there was still pressure inside. Can be dangerous. So, to make it safe, the scientists at the University of Nottingham made this feature, the key. This key is used to undo this clasp. They're uniquely made, so never will you find two the same. So you can't have one lying around in the fume hood and undo your PressureSyn. You can only use the one that's in your PressureSyn, so not one in one that's nearby. So that simply undoes, and at the bottom of this is a needle. The needle releases any pressure that may be residing in the vessel, but it also makes sure that if there was to be any residues of materials that could block that port, it will still work and release pressure. The key then simply fits into the clasp, and then we can undo the tension on that. And very, very easy to remove the clasp and dismantle the vessel into its two parts. So the reactor top here, and then the base of the pressure reactor. As you can see, some fine engineering there. So let me reassemble it in high speed, and then we'll just tell you one more important feature of PressureSyn. So another very important safety feature, well not so much feature but safety aspect to owning a PressureSyn is that the manufacturing process, the design, the materials and the final pressure testing are observed and witnessed by Zurich Insurance, so they provide a certificate for your PressureSyn. It may be that PressureSyn doesn't quite meet your needs, the volume, some other feature you need, higher pressure, higher temperature. Well, not to worry, we can fabricate pressure vessels to your exact requirements. Just drop us a line. So more information as usual below this video. There's a link there to the webpage for PressureSyn, and if you'd like to inquire and speak to one of the sales team, send an email to inquiries@asynt.com. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video from Asynt's kitchen. Thanks then, bye bye.